other news, an Israeli vulture has actually been cleared on charges of being a spy by Lebanon after UN peacekeepers have intervened.
Wait.
Yes.
How much were they drinking?
Too much.
And can I have some of that?
No, that would be a bad move.
Why would it be a bad move? Because honestly, if you think of vulture as spy, then it's like, oh god, whatever James makes the animals look anthropomorphic.
Well, you know, in their defense, they could have easily had like some kind of camera or recording device or something strapped onto the vulture that they couldn't see. It is possible.
That is apparently the issue, that the bird had a tracking device on it. It's a conservation tracking device, not a spying device, but that's apparently what made them suspicious.
Seriously, a spy device is like, he has a camera, he's a spy. But if he has a tracking device, he's like, oh, he's also a spy. What? I got this as accessory for the conservationalist. It's not a tracking device, wait for them to track where I'm at. And they're worse than the NRA! Oh wait, NSA. I'm mistaking those two. They both watch me!
Wonder why.
Poor vulture.
I feel like a lot more people watch you.
No.
For safety reasons.
Why? It's like, I'm gonna somehow destroy the world with my clumsiness and awesomeness.
You do have a tendency to use a whole bunch of explosives.
He has gremlins.
At the very least, at least they didn't kill the bird.
It's a perk in Shadowrun and Dungeons and Dragons. It's called Gremlins. Anything he touches has a chance to just completely fall apart for no reason.
Does that include people? Because that sounds horribly disturbing.
I did.
I like this perk.
I did. I tried to touch somebody, but he didn't fall apart.
Oh, thank God.
Well, apparently the bird was captured and detained after it flew over the border from an Israeli game reserve and was caught by the Lebanese villagers on Tuesday.
Do you think that they might have a slow day? It's like, we didn't have any prisoners, so, oh look! There's a bird! That must be he's escaping! Damn it!
They have to have a quota count on how many
spies they apprehend.
Yeah.
And they must be like, we're one short, up, back, the bird! Get it! It's spying!
I think the conversation probably went more like, the bird has something on its leg, therefore it's bad, therefore attack the bird.
Well, no, I can imagine the two guys just watching their captain run off after the bird and be like, I think he's drunk. You think? Remind me again,
agree with that.
Captain out. I swear to God, I mean...
Well, too much ouzo.
I can imagine this is going to be the staple of a late-night comedy show. And you know what happened in Lebanon? Oh, it's funny. They tried to detain a bird for spying. A bird!
Well, apparently the Tel Aviv University is responsible for tracking the bird, and as well as a GPS transmitter actually had tags on its wings and an engraved metal ring on its leg, which of course said Tel Aviv University, Israel. How they managed to interpret it as a spy type thing,
Because people.
Yeah.
Well, let's be perfectly honest here. If Mossad were going to use a vulture as a spy, basically as a drone without a pilot, they wouldn't put Mossad on it anyway. They'd probably give it a cover like it was part of a conservation tracking program and put Tel Aviv University on it, because, they're not stupid.
Well, I would say that they're more of an opportunistic variety types. They would go ahead and take advantage of a situation that's already at hand instead of creating something that's from outside of the box.
Well, this may be, but just because it has Tel Aviv University on it doesn't mean it's stupid to assume that it didn't necessarily come from a spy agency.
CIA in particular is pretty well known for some of these. They've actually used biological as well as robotics that mimic that of animals.
If you could send a cockroach in to go spy on something, rather than a person.
Cockroaches.
Hey, that cockroach is coming back.
Yeah, or it might not. That's what
No, it's coming back. You can't kill cockroaches. It's literally impossible. Don't even try to argue.
Heck, we're already using cockroaches to go ahead and be first responders in natural disasters.
Yeah.
I feel as though I remember this topic from at some point in time.
Yeah, we did discuss about it a while back.
Okay, moving on to the next topic before I get gross out.
Aw, but it's fun to hear people retch.
Ah!
Apparently, Master Wolf has a thing for cockroaches.
No, I do not. They're creepy, they're ugly, and I just want to shoot them.
Well, no, that's
With a
mean.
rocket launcher.
You're so
You can
mean.
step on them, and it does just an effective job. But no.
No, it doesn't.
Once again, obviously, Master Wolf has a tendency to overkill things.
Hey, I
If you
just
wanna-
want to make sure they're dead, that's all.
He thinks
You wanna
now
go
dude
overkill?
protest too much.
Hmm?
I have no idea with that one.
Something
Anyways.
about protesting too much.
Yes.
Well, apparently the bird was later freed by the villagers after it was cleared of being a spy. It's now at a wildlife clinic near Tel Aviv, where it's being treated for minor injuries. So that's the good news.
Can you imagine if that bird saying, I'm playing in a city Lebanon!
I tell you something though, I bet if it had been picked up by the Russians, we would have gotten a confession out of it.
And that poor bird is like, wait, what?
Squawk! Squawk! Squawk!
In Soviet
Anybody here
Russia,
speak
bird
bird?
interrogates you. But yeah, this is not actually the first time that this has happened. There was actually another incident back in 2006 with Saudi Arabia. Once again, Tel Aviv University releasing one of its birds and being captured and accused of spy. So this is actually the second time that this has happened.
It has to be a slow day for spying.
Considering it's
There's-
happened
there's-
twice now, I would be very surprised if Mossad actually ever did try it, because everybody knows about it now.
Or even if they did, Mossad just screwing with everybody, just giving a good laugh at it.
Hmm.
Hey, you know, it's true.